So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos à partida de hoje. Bahia e Barcelona.
I hope I don't seem biased towards my compatriot, but I really think John O'Shea could have a very big role to play here.
Listen, you don't win all the medals that he's won without doing something right, do you?
Exactly. And I think he's going to have a busy game covering all sorts of defensive positions, especially when the team's on the front foot. That's when his versatility really comes into its own.
So it's down to business here. Now, can they get him away? Danielson! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That has been slung wide. Opts to play it back. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He can get that clear. And it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard goes steaming forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Nedved! Beautiful from Nedved!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Shot a goal! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Drogba. O'Shea. Gerrard. Griezmann. Distributed tidily. Messi. Backward it goes. Looking to play him in. Caught offside that time. Danielson takes control of it and he's on the move. Nicely spread. Oh, that's neat. He has found the way through. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. It's Griezmann! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bahia have the chance to go the other way. Quality ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Cruyff. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a Barcelona free kick. Messi! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Roberto Carlos. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. 15 minutes till half-time. He's gone for goal! Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Cruyff. Thinks about the shot, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, another save. Barcelona have their third corner. Roberto Carlos goes short, chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! Corner number 4 coming up here. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pinches it off him. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. And it's Nedved. There will be a throw-in. He is through here. Griezmann. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Bahia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Van Dijk.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hazard. He's found a way past. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substituição.
They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos with the short one.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product. And
Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
he actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bonucci is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And it's Gerrard. That's good play. Costa Curta gets into a good position. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And here's Cruyff. Costa Curta picks it up out wide. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Tries to play it through. Vitinha. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Cruyff. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi is standing. Messi! The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Roberto Carlos. Albert Ferrer tries to clear. Van Dijk. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Drogba. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 18, camisa 21. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15, camisa 7.
The most accurate pass. Van Dijk. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Knocks it into space. Messi looking to run onto it. And that is out of play. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Nedved.
Foram indicados
That pass
4
isn't the best.
minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Yamal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And this is Drogba. Nedved. He's picked his way through. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas pela polícia local no telão.